It's the Sousa Show. Sports, Pete.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rogue Media Top 10s, featuring a pretty darn good sports podcast called The Pete Sousa Show. I am your namesake host, Pete Sousa, and this is the top 10 greatest movies about hockey. Let's dive right in with number 10, Breakaway, released in 2011. This underdog story takes a slapshot at stereotypes and scores big on heart. Breakaway follows a young Sikh man in Toronto chasing his hockey dreams while balancing cultural expectations and family duty. It's got speed, spirit, and even a little help from Rob Lowe. More on him later. Breakaway is like a late third-rail goal. It hits when it matters, even if the Zamboni runs over a few cliches along the way. Number 9, Goon, released in 2011. Based on the autobiography by Adam Furtazio and Douglas Smith, the gloves are off in this comedy, which skates right into the boards of hockey mayhem. Doug the Thug Glatt is a bloodied, bruised, and lovable mess who gets a break as an enforcer for the minor league team, the Halifax Highlanders. Goon is crude and chaotic, and it definitely checks hard, both on and off the ice. Number 8, The Rocket, released in 2005. Lace up for another biography, this one telling the story of Maurice Richard, the Rocket, a Montreal Canadiens legend who not only lit the lamp but ignited a cultural firestorm in Quebec. Gritty, gorgeously mounted and packed with emotional depth, the Rocket is more than just slapshots and saves. It digs deep into the politics of language, identity, and pride. It's the kind of movie where you feel every check, every chant, and every ounce of Canadian spirit. Number 7, Mystery Alaska, 1999. What happens when a tiny Alaskan town obsessed with pond hockey gets a shot at the big time playing the New York Rangers? You get this quirky dramedy where frozen beards, big egos, and community pride collide. Russell Crowe leads a motley crew of misfits in this heartwarming tale of ice-cold ambition and hometown grit, with enough underdog magic here to make you believe in miracles, even if the ice cracks a little under the weight of its own cheeky charm. Number 6, Hello Destroyer, released in 2016. This one's not your usual power play. It's a haunting, slow-burning indie that strips the sport down to its emotional core. Following a junior enforcer whose career spirals after an on-ice incident, Hello Destroyer is stark, quiet, and devastatingly raw. Look at identity, masculinity, and the cold shoulder of the hockey system. This one's not an easy watch, but once you have, it's impossible to forget. We're going to deviate a tad with our number 5 spot, Sudden Death, released in 1995. Okay, so it's more like Die Hard on ice than it is Miracle on ice, but who cares when you have the muscles from Brussels roundhousing terrorists during Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. Sudden Death is pure 90s action, with enough butt-kicking to last an entire season. Ridiculous? Absolutely, but you bet your 5-hole that this adrenaline rush is a total Arctic blast. Just don't try any of these moves at your local rink. Number 4, Miracle, 2004. Do you believe in miracles? If not, head for the penalty box because Miracle tells the true story of Team USA's unbelievable run at the 1980 Winter Olympics, with Kurt Russell leading the charge with his winning portrayal of Coach Herb Brooks in a performance worthy of a gold medal on its own, inspirational without being cheesy, and patriotic without being preachy. Miracle is hockey cinema at its finest, disciplined, dramatic, and destined for greatness. Number 3, The Mighty Ducks, released in 1992. Over 30 years ago, this Disney mainstay skated into our hearts, and it still slaps hard today. The Mighty Ducks is a feel-good freeze frame of youth hockey glory, and it even sparked a real NHL franchise a year after the film's release. Emilio Estevez coaches a group of misfits, and the result is as sweet as a post-game orange slice. Promises made and promises kept as we reconnect with Rob Lowe once again with our number 2 spot, Youngblood. Released in 1986, Lowe plays Dean Prettyboy Youngblood, a farmhand who dreams of playing in the NHL and ends up bringing home the gold at the Memorial Cup playoffs, mixing high-sticking drama with locker room romance and a whole lot of mullets. Big on heart and bigger on hair, Youngblood's got enough fights, flash, and fun to fuel a Zamboni. Nice flow, pretty boy. And finally, number 1, Slapshot, released in 1977. This one's the Gordie Howe hat trick of hockey movies, a raunchy rough-and-tumble slugfest that gave us more chirps than a brawling beer league. A gold standard for hockey comedies, Slapshot is essential viewing and a true Hall of Famer. And this was the top 10 greatest movies about hockey. If you enjoyed this video, or if you're just a salty sports nut, check out The Pete Sousa Show wherever you get your podcasts. Again, I'm your host, Pete Sousa, and thanks for watching.